Joan, what are you doing? Stop doing nothing.
Meanwhile, in the present, in a place where the present may be a concept of dubious merit, Joan is spacing out. But a vague and forceful thought jolts her to attention. Or maybe it is that bumping sound coming from the other side of the door. What is that? A thick, unpleasant fluid pools from beneath the door.
Troubling. Investigate this.
There's a trail of this fluid in the hall leading to your room. Dani, take a sip of the apple juice, despite what Joan said. It would be a crime not to reward yourself with a celebratory swig. 2 + 2 + 1 + 2 into 10 = 7. You can't do it! Joan's got you all twisted inside now. All you can think about is Mandel's gross monster piss.
Damn you, Egbert!
You recapitulate the juice. Dani, allocate sword to Strife Specibus. Your Strife Specibus is already allocated with the blade kind of Stratus. There is no need to allocate it. You can wield your sweet ninja sword as a weapon once it is in your Strife deck, but you will have to captchalogue it first before moving it there. Dani, captchalogue sword. The ninja sword, 2 + 1 + 2 + 2 + 1 + 2 + 2 + 1 + 2 + 2 equals 17 into 10 = 7, occupies the same card as the juice, 2 + 1 + 1 + 2 + 1 = 7 into 10 = 7. Expelling the juice from your Silladex. It splashes all over your turntables and your copies of the beta. Ah! Dani, get a towel or something. You head out to get a towel from the bathroom across the hall. You glance at one of the many radical puppets in your sis's collection and nod in approval. Is there anything not awesome about your sis? No, you think not. You enter the bathroom. There's a damp towel on the floor you can probably use for this crisis. You stop to pay a little respect to one of your sis's boys up there. Hey little man, how's it hanging? Dani, captchalogue damp towel. You take the damp towel, expelling the box. Dani, search the bathroom for something slightly less damp. Nah, you just decide to bring this towel out into the toilet to make it less damp. It is now just a towel. You take the towel and grab the box again while you're at it. Dani, clean up the juice. You clean up the juice with the towel and hang the damp beta envelopes on your line to dry off. In the breeze of the fan, the betas jostle near the open window. This arrangement is a little disconcerting. If they fell out, it sure would be a stupid way to lose them. The crisis is easily averted. You can't imagine it will ever resurface later in any way, shape, or form. That beta is as good as yours forever. You should probably go pester Egbert again. You wonder if she found the beta yet. You also might chat about your respective Silladices and fetch modi if the topic happens to come up. You wonder if she's anywhere near as smooth with her Silladex as you are. Probably not. It's probably not even humanly. Suddenly, a rambunctious crow flies in the open window and snatches the beta, possibly to make a nest with, or maybe just for the sake of being a brainless feathery asshole. You yell at the bird.
Stop!
You accidentally launch your ninja sword. Everything goes flying out the window, dead bird and all. No one can ever know about this. Yeah, you can kiss all that stuff goodbye. You feel sorry for the bird, but at least you never planned on ever using that beta ever. Anyway, now that that bit of ugliness is behind you, you guess you can look forward to several more hours of messing around in your room. Whoa, wait, what? You prepare to descend the stairs to your living room. You are standing eye to eye with a familiar foe, a 20-foot-tall granite statue of the mighty wizard Zazarpan the Learned. Your father had him installed through a hole in the roof with a heavy-duty crane. Just look at that mystical gaze. To peer into those aloof glassen eyes is to arrest the curiosity of any mortal. To behold the wisdom concealed in the furrows of that venerable face is to know the ceaseless joys on bewonderment itself. Any man so fortunate as to catch askance his merry twinkle or twitch of whisker shall surely have all his dreams fulfilled. You find this grisly abomination utterly detestable. Ross, psychoanalyze father's love of wizards. There's nothing to psychoanalyze. Your father clearly has no real affinity for these damnable things. He only collects them to spite you. If anything, he finds them even more repellent than you do. He's just a committed man. You descend to the living room area of your home's expansive open layout. There is the sound of rushing water beneath the floor. It tends to strike guests as a strange presence in a living space, but it's become hardly audible to you through familiarity. There's the front door, but hopefully there's no need to make the long trek around the house in the rain. You might as well see if you can slip through the kitchen unnoticed. Ross, view father's solid copper vacuum statue. Okay, but it's bronze, not copper. but it wasn't always. A while ago, you gave this as an ironic gift to your dad for Father's Day. You even customized it with a drink holder to support one of his ubiquitous alcoholic beverages. He liked the gift so much he had it bronzed and put on this pedestal. He even left it plugged in so it can still be turned on now and then, but never to do any cleaning. It never leaves this display. Sometimes at night when you are in your room, you can hear it wailing from downstairs. He must know you can hear it. He's completely deranged. Ross grabbed the Eldritch Princess. It's too big to capsulog. Not that you would want to move it anyway. This pretty princess doll has been sitting there for months, ever since your father got this abomination for your birthday as a totally passive-aggressive gesture. You decided to make it much less abominable by knitting Her Majesty a new head and arms. Now it brings a mischievous smile to your face whenever you walk by. Your father hasn't removed the doll yet and probably never will. He would never be the one to blink first. Ross, acquire an umbrella for protection from elements. U greater than L, U less than V. You're going to have a hell of a time accessing that card when you need it. You guess you'll just cross that bridge later. Ross, peek inside kitchen. The liquor bottles are out in full force. Dad is surely nearby. Ross, investigate richly colored object in middle of screen. That would be your refrigerator, whose surfaces have customarily served as the battlefield for a chilly siege of passive-aggressive one-upmanship. This was a drawing you did of your cat Jessie when you were younger, along with a poem about her. Your father bought this ostentatious $15,000 frame for it and had it welded to the door. Using the colorful magnet letters, you recently left a succinct message which may or may not have been directed toward anyone in particular. But you couldn't find the letter W, so you just stuck two V's together. Your father then purchased a fresh pack of W's and left them there for your convenience. Appreciative of the thoughtful gesture, you left him a sincere thank you note, which you had legally notarized and then marked with a drop of blood. But part of it was touching the floor, so your father was kind enough to lift the lower portion of the document with a velvet pillow. Ross, attach W to face as a fake mustache. This is incredibly silly, and you're not sure how it fits into your campaign against your father or getting your computer back online to escape your doom, but it's hard to resist getting a little silly sometimes, especially when you are absolutely positive no one is watching. Ross, capsulog W. W greater than L, W less than V. But that unsightly void in the W pack won't do, nor the gash in the plastic. You deposit 12 cents in its place, which is your approximation of the letter's value. You also make a vow to return later and neatly sew the plastic shut. You now wonder how to address the pillow situation. It seems the man has you at a clear disadvantage. Perhaps slipping a fresh doily under the pillow will do the trick? Or maybe spilling a bit of Worcestershire sauce on it and then having it dry cleaned and returned along with a laboriously ingratiating apology note? No, there's no time for anything like that. Or maybe, just thinking out loud here, you could use the entire pack of W's as M's. Oh, yes, that would burn. But you've already done something with that W pack, and there's no need to go back and gild that lily. This is delicate business, and that pillow is screaming for rebuttal. You decide to take the velvet pillow and lovingly embroider a poem in praise of fatherhood on it. Hopefully you can pull this off before he notices it's gone. VE greater than L, VE less than VI, VE greater than U. But it causes your tree to be pretty badly unbalanced. It will surely auto-balance itself in a moment. And just like that, the umbrella becomes accessible in the root card. That's one of the things you love about the tree modus, the happy surprises. Okay, enough is enough. Time to get going. Ah! You don't know how he does that. You're never safe in this house. And of all the things to be doing during a power outage, he's up to his ironic housewife routine again. That mop bucket doesn't even have any water in it. What an absolute madman. This bird's gotta fly.
Those goddamn stupid wizards.
Meanwhile, in the past again, you're almost done patching up the hole in your window with the gaffer tape, but it's sort of hard to get any work done when people keep pestering you all day. You guess you better get that.
Hi, Dani.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Sup with you, sis?
Good one. It's alright. Being chill, I guess. You know how it goes.
Great. Feeling cool today, Miss Cool Chick?
Oh man, you know it.
So cool.
You know, shit is ice cold up in here. Shit is wicked bananas, I'm telling you.
So, have you talked to Joan today?
Yeah, we were just talking a while ago about how she sucks at her Sylladex. Can you believe she uses stack? This kid is ridiculous.
Well, that doesn't sound like much fun.
What was it you use again? Wait, never mind. I forgot whenever we talk about your goofy motuses, I get a migraine. What do you want with Joan?
I want to tell her happy birthday and ask her about her birthday package.
Oh, yeah, I was being sort of cagey and told her to check the mail because I was wondering if mine came yet.
I think it did.
Yeah?
And I think mine came too.
So, I guess you want to know if she likes it or something?
No! She will not open it, she will lose it.
Oh. Wow. Sorry to hear that, I guess?
No, it's good actually, because she'll find it again later when she really needs it. Which is, of course, why I sent it in the first place.
See, like, I never get how you know these things.
I don't know. I just know that I know.
Alright.
Anyway, I have to go. I have to feed Beck, which is always a bit of an undertaking.
Man, if I were you, I'd just take that fucking devil beast out behind the woodshed and blow its head off.
I don't think I could if I tried.
Yeah, say hi to your grandma for me, okay?
Oh, yes, I guess an encounter with her is almost certain. Is usually intense.
Well, isn't it always with family? But she sounds like a total badass.
Yeah, she totally is. Anyway, gotta go.
See ya!